and I am running a week. And
this is Chameleon Twist. It's a fairly short 3D platformer for the N64. Like, even casually, you can probably beat this game in about 2 hours. You'll notice that I'm playing as the black chameleon and Run is playing as the white chameleon. Those are Japanese exclusive chameleons. You can't actually play as the black chameleon in the main game, so I'm using a game shop code to show them off. It's only aesthetic, but these models only exist in the Japanese version, so we thought we'd show them both off. This shouldn't take too long, and we hope we get an interesting board, so yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I am as well.
We all good?
Yep, so counting's down and we'll start the timer.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is hard to explain and do at the same time without giving my position away, but essentially, you know how Lockout Bingo works, 13 goals. There are various, varying types of goals in this game. There are crowns, hearts, and bosses and levels. The bosses are interesting, especially the time attack bosses, the stage 7 bosses. If you have the Japanese version, which is the version we're playing on, the boss rush, or stage 7 bosses are way more difficult. But you can abuse some of them with a glitch known as training room glitch, which lets you just defeat them all way easier. So I've already beaten one. Where next? I'm gonna go up there and get the first one of those. So there's 6 stages in this game, not including the boss rush. Again, they're all fairly short. This is probably one of my favourites. It's a pretty easy game, but it's a really fun speedrun. Let's see what else we've got here. Is there anything else on this stage? Yes. Okay. So, you'll see I'm just collecting crowns. I don't actually know where Run is, which is scary. Normally when we do this, we're sort of casual and have each other's streams open. But knowing Run, they will probably win. I missed that crown entirely. That's fine. I'm just going to go through here instead and get different ones. I need 5 here, so... Hopefully we can show off some of the cool glitches as well. Okay, Run got the one in Desert Castle. Run is actually probably the most consistently good Desert Castle runner, of the individual level. Ooh, I've got that one. Any more here? No, we're gonna go to this stage. This is probably the easiest stage in the game. Two of those. This goal's... I'm already forgetting, not even realising what I'm supposed to do, and there we go. So, I'm gonna kill all these. The list used to be way longer, but a lot of the goals on that list would have taken us a good few attempts because they are very difficult when making way to the second goal. That's 3 of those. 4. Five. 6. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Get up there, please. There we go. I can do that, okay. A lot of these doors are just like really short. There are 141 crowns in the game, which are scattered variously amongst the levels. Each stage has between 21 and 25 crowns. It is not consistent with how, well, it is consistent between files, but like none of the stages, bar like 2, have got the same amount of crowns. It's weird. Like, instead of like Mario 64 where it's 120 stars, it's 141 crowns, which is a weird number. I don't know why I'm doing this. You'll also notice whenever I collect a crown that a carrot appears underneath it. That's a Japanese exclusive thing. You need the carrots to unlock the mini games, which unfortunately doesn't look like we're going to be seeing. Ah, missed that shot. There is a bowling mini game and a billiards mini game, and also a fight against the Black Chameleon, which I'm playing as. There it is. Where is it? Where is it on the list? There it is. Stage. I will go to the training room. Let's go. 25 unique. Really? That was quick. We'll do the 3 quickest ones. I'm actually going to show off a slower way to do the training room, but a cooler way. So training room 5 has a world record of 0.53 seconds. And it's like a 3-way tie. And it's because of a glitch that was discovered, which is quite funny. I probably won't be able to get the 0.53 again, but I'll be able to show the glitch off. Oop. Forgot which room I was in. So if you don't know this game, you've got to use your tongue to sort of maneuver around platforms, grab enemies, spin. Some really basic platforming, except towards like the end where some of the stages actually get quite difficult. Kidsland, which we probably will have already seen, be going to see, is notorious for being probably the hardest casual stage in the game. But yeah, this is Training Room 5. I'm going to show off the slow way to do this room, just so I can show off the glitch. So you'll notice that I've got the tongue out. If I go to about this point and do that and then restart, we can just finish the room like that. And that's because when you restart the training room with your tongue out, the game remembers that your tongue's out and lets you spin around pause with extended length. When we'll go to next. I'm getting slaughtered here. We'll go to Kidsland. So this is Kidsland. This is probably the hardest stage casually. Mainly because some of these, you'll see platform in the next room that's moving, which is on a global cycle. So that platform is moving from the moment we press A on stage select. There are 4 rooms like that in this game, in this run, stage even. And missing a cycle could cost about 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Like, it's crazy how much time the cycle save. This room sucks. I'm really just getting decimated here. This is quite fun. I want to at least show off. If run wins before I get to the boss, I'll show off a cool glitch in the boss. Even though I need to beat the stage glitches for the goal. They might. You'll need 3 goals to win. Jumping around those wafers is pretty hard. So we're coming up on the end of Kidsland. This next room is where the cycles really start to matter. Like the room after this. This is RNG. There's another room like this earlier in the stage, which is like 3 spins. You're gonna follow this glass box around. So this next room sucks. All of these platforms on a global cycle. And like I say, missing cycles can cost upwards of like 11 seconds, 12 seconds. I've just realised there's an orange heart goal. So this next room is the last room of Kidsland. We've seen casual runners or casual playthroughs take like hours in this room just because you're forced into the free cam, which sucks. And the cycles can be very confusing. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to show off the glitch that helps us beat this boss faster. But I am about to beat Kidsland glitchless, and then... It's hard to route this because with a lot of the goals being as short as they are, you can have the exact same plan as your opponent. And by the time you get to them, if you make like one minor mistake, especially in this stage with cycles and stuff, like, you can just miss your chance at all the goals. I guess I'd say runners in either Antland or Bombland right now. Okay. Actually gonna go back into there. Excuse me. Oh, Ghost Castle. I didn't even see the big Ghost Castle. Just to get this heart and then come back out for this heart. Heart, that's 3. There's one in Bombland. This is Bombland. This is like... It's either everybody's favourite stage or everybody's least favourite stage. Like, you either love this stage or you hate it. Personally, I love it. I wouldn't say it was my... I would say it was my favourite, actually. It's definitely my favourite in the 80% category. Mainly just because it's like short, but has some really cool movement. You can lose a lot of time to RNG later on in the stage, but it's really not that bad. Although the Japanese 100% category is very frustrating. In the US category we use a glitch to like bypass having to break all these blocks. In the Japanese version, you just gotta sort of deal with it. Okay. Through that door is where you fight the Black Chameleon, which is the one I'm playing as. I'm not actually sure what happens if you fight the Black Chameleon as the Black Chameleon. Because it's not supposed to be able to be possible, but Okay. It's a shame we're not actually getting to see the fight because the fight's really fun. It used to be really inconsistent and it was sort of luck based, but there was a consistent method found, so it's way more fun now. Just finish breaking these blocks and then okay, that's that one. And then we're going to come out, go back in, grab you. That's 4. Hop on over to Desert Castle. I'm surprised that worked. That spins a lot trickier than it looks. Come on. Just gotta get that heart and then we can leave. This is actually closer than I thought. Oh, they got the time match. So now I was hoping to get. I forgot how hard this boss rush fight is. Okay. This one. Yeah, this boss is called Pile of Books for seemingly no reason. Because there are no books involved. This is the final boss of the game, but like on hard mode. And it's not easy to begin with. Okay, we're on the second phase. This could take a while, because it's about to shoot a bunch of balls at us, and we've got to shoot them back, and we've got to kill it in one shot, but the amount of balls it can shoot is completely random. See, we didn't have enough there. That should be enough if it decides to. Oh, come on. This fight sucks. Okay, we did that. This fight sucks especially. This is the boss of Antland. She's the slowest boss in the game, in the regular run, and it's also the easiest to mess up. Because you have to spin and trip her, and then shoot. And look how fast she moves on this version of the fight. Well, run wins. That was actually really close.
GG.
GG. I'm like 2 shots away from finishing this fight, so.
Less than half of your estimate. That is amazing good time.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, hopefully we cut down on the time for you. I know you guys were behind.
Yes, the Breath of the Wild runners will be very happy with that. Is there anyone you guys want to shout out?
Shoutouts to the Chameleon Twist Discord. Like, if you want to like run this game, or just a fan of the game at all, like we've got a very welcoming Discord. The community is like full of lovely people.
Yeah, definitely. And so at the beginning of this, you said that we have a new entry to the Bingothon. So this bingo was actually made quite recently, like maybe 6 months ago or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, and yeah, if you want to follow either of us, Cyanide Gunner at Twitch, Twitch/Cyanide Gunner is Cy's name, and I am Twitch/Running a Week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fun.
We're always pog for new bingos. So, we're going to go to a brief intermission, but this is the end of my hosting shift. I'll be handing you over into the very capable hands of Prosec. And coming up next is the Breath of the Wild series finale, the final. We will see you in a few.
Oi there, chat! Be a good day to do some bingo, I say. And I be Prosec. Good to talk to you once again. We'll be getting underway just shortly with some Breath of the Wild. Now, you interested in featuring a bingo-related event on Bingothon Twitch channel? Then do not be hesitating to contact the main organizer on the Bingothon Discord server. And we certainly can discuss an arrangement to make it happen. It is a fine day for bingo on the calmest of seas. Soon to be some Breath of the Wild. Make sure you show your height.